Hey guys, this is gonna be my review on the Ninjutso NPC and the Esports Tiger Taobao. I'll go over both of these pads, but I'll start with NPC and then go over the Taobao. But Addis was nice enough to send me both of these pads, which won't change anything about my review. Um, so I'll start with the NPC. The colors is black. It is rolled up shipped, but I didn't have any problems with it not laying flat or anything. The stitching on is below the surface. It's quality stitching. You can't really ask for anything. It's really thin. I haven't had any fraying, but I only used it a week, so it'd be fine. It's really good. It's pretty thin too, as you can see. Glide is pretty similar to the Zero, mm, which I'd say is pretty good for the price. I do have a Zero right here to test the Glide and actually compare. Sorry, this pad's pretty dirty, but as you see, I would rate this pad probably the Saturn being a 5 to 6 range. I would rate this one probably like a step of like a 7 or 6 to 7 around there, more to the 7. You're gonna rate the Saturn 5 to 6, but you could probably rate the Saturn just a straight 5, just to give it a little easier. I would still rate this a good bit faster than this, but this is a mid-base Saturn, so it is a little faster since it's a mid-base. It doesn't have the give. But these pads feel almost identical bar speed wise. Texture wise, the Saturn's a little rougher. This is mid, so the soft could feel a little softer, but this is a little smoother. So I do have a Saturn here to compare. So you're gonna get a little more control with the Saturn. This is a soft base, so X soft, but you're gonna get more control with the Saturn. So if you want to like a little step up, this pad's really good for that. Um, I do not really mind the bass since it's soft, but I really struggle with the exhaust with the pressure pushing on the pad. It makes me really inconsistent. I played this game on Apex and had no trouble, and Hunt Showdown. Really like both games playing with this pad. I think it would be a good all around pad since it's not too slow. I would say you do get a decent amount of stopping power. I would rate that with the Saturn Min at 8. I would rate this probably like a 6 or so, 7 around that area. The base had no trouble. It's your Poron base, so they say it's real Poron. So you might like this for the price. I think the pricing is $44 shipped. Well, $45 shipped, which is not bad for Japanese Poron. It says real Japanese Poron. It's 470 by 410, 3.5 millimeters thick. I would say it does attract a good bit of hair. Well, not hair, but lint and stuff, because I have to wipe it pretty often. I don't really have any hair problems, but I'd say it's a good pad for what it is, how much it cost. Can't really ask for much more. I mean, it's just your standard pad. But thanks for watching this one. I'll switch to the Taobao now. Well, I'll compare the Taobao with this one, so you can get a little feel. So, as far as like static friction, they're pretty similar, but you for some reason you get a lot more control. I'd say not a lot, but just like if you're gonna rate it as far as like a number, I would say you get like a 1 notch for this one above. Um, But I really enjoyed this pad because it feels pretty durable. The colors on the pad is the design is pretty sick, as you can see. This pad is shipped flat, so no issues with that. The stitching is you can feel it a little above the surface, so I would not get it if you don't like that, but there's really no issue and no reason not to get it if you because you're not gonna have a problem with that. But it is just a hair above the surface, so but no issues with the fraying or anything. Um, the base is a rubber base, I believe they call it, but it is really it's more like a mid pad. It does have like a texture. No issues with this not staying flat and stuff. Sticks to my thing, so no issues with that. The glide, I would say, is a little slower, so you're gonna be looking at like the Centerman a 5. You're gonna look at this one for like a 6 to 6.5 or so. But I was really surprised with this pad compared to the Quingsui, which is a little faster. I do like the Quingsui also, which is surprising because I really thought I would like this pad more. But the texture on this pad is it's like a smooth, like hybrid type feeling, like a nylon feeling, but it feels really nice, high quality feeling. No issues with like digging bars with skates. Um, this pad feels really high quality for the price tag of $35. It says it's 480 by 400 by 4 millimeters, natural rubber. It says flat woven fibers. It's recommended to use Teflon or PTFE on it, and it says to use Teflon or PTFE instead of glass or metal to prevent the wearing of the pad. But I was really surprised with this pad, with how because the material is really high quality and something different that you probably haven't tried. That's what's so unique about this pad. It gives me it reminds me of the like Grandmaster SE, but a different type feeling. But I really like this pad. I think you would like it if you want something like unique and different that isn't crazy fast. I would say it's a good balance pad. I would say, but balanced on the control side. But I would say the Ninjutso, you would probably want to put that one in balanced slash controlled because it is a little faster on faster side for me at least. Like control pads, I see them as being pretty slow, but these pads aren't really slow. Like even the Zero, I would consider not a slow pad because it's somewhat fast for me at least. With Tiger Eyes, these are Tiger Eyes feet. Um, I don't have some Lamzu Atlantis dot skates. These are pretty fast on this pad too, so you're looking at good speed on both of these pads. I totally recommend trying either one if you would like. Try something different. I would say you don't want to buy a Ninjutsu if you have a Zero. I would say that's a bad choice to buy. You're basically wasting money if you have a Zero. So, but both are quality pads, and I think you would really like something different with this one. And the Quingsui 3, that's a great pad as well. But thanks for watching. Keep your head up. I know mental illness is pretty bad. Um, if you need help with anything, you can always message me on Twitter. Um, Thanks for Addis again for sending this out. For controllers, we can't bow down to controllers. But have a good day, keep your head up, and thanks for watching. Bye.